Hayao Miyazaki is angry. No, you know what? He's actually probably fuming at this point because wait, you don't know who Hayao Miyazaki is, do you? Well, he is a Japanese animator and filmmaker with over 200 award nominations and 142 wins, including 2 Oscars, one of which he refused because of the US war on Iraq. The man is most famous for his work at Studio Ghibli. And you also don't know what Studio Ghibli is. Well, you should, because in the past week, ChatGTP released a new image generator that allowed millions of people to turn their own photos into the studio's style of art. Even Sam Altman updated his profile pic. However, this has been the topic of much controversy, especially due to the resurgence of a video of Hayao reacting to AI-generated art back in 2016.
極めて不愉快ですよね。そんなに気持ち悪いものをやりたいなら勝手にやってればいいだけで、僕はこれを自分たちの仕事をつなげたいとは全然思いません。極めて何か生命に対する侮辱を感じます。
So yeah, welcome back to the Design Quickie, where I give you some personal insight into design for brands in a time-efficient way. And we're talking about Ghibli versus GenAI. Okay, Miyazaki hates AI, and so does every other artist online, and there is good reason for that. AI has been threatening to replace specialized work for a while now, presenting a cheap and fast alternative to software developers, writers, and artists. Plus, AI companies have been repeatedly accused of copyright infringement for training their models on intellectual property without permission from the authors, or even their knowledge for the matter. And to be fair, those are valid points. The fear of obsolescence and the loss of control over our means of production have been driving political movements ever since the Industrial Revolution. The ludists broke into factories to destroy machines, and Marxists started armed uprisings across the world. But where did that bring us? To a world more automated than ever, where big industries still concentrate the means of production. But we didn't necessarily enter the Marxist hellscape because our societies adapted around this new reality. We advanced labor laws, cemented the right to protest and strike, and took a bunch of people out of poverty. And I mean a bunch. But don't take me wrong, this was far from perfect. We had 2 world wars, plenty of planet-ending threats, and a bunch of economic crises. It has been a bumpy road, but we still got major improvements in our quality of life. And what's more, jobs did not just go away because of industrialization. No, they changed, evolved, adapted around it. Artists did not disappear when the photography came to be, and theater hasn't vanished with the advent of cinema and TV. If anything, artistic production has never been so in demand, and there's still space for oil painting and handcrafted work, even if it's not the norm anymore. Because people still love the human element and are willing to pay extra for that. Look, I'm not saying that we should just leave the matter as it is. Copyright infringement is serious business, and we should definitely make ourselves heard in our disagreement in order to make society a better place. And I do understand Miyazaki's rage. I mean, this 4-second scene took his team 15 months to animate. And it's beautiful, human-like. But the AI doors are open, and I don't see them closing anytime soon. So perhaps it's time for us to understand its possibilities and work on its problems, instead of denying the present reality. Thanks for watching.